Very good morning, everyone. So we're here for a great game in the IWL 2 Indian Women's League 2 25-26 Group A game. Match number 5, Roots FC taking on Juba Sangha FC live from Padakondra with CSC Phase 2, Bengaluru. So great game ahead of us. Both the teams will want to, showcase their best in terms of, the game. They definitely want to, bring their A game and try and get ahead in this game and in this tournament as well. Because in a competitive tournament like this, every single game is of prime importance. As we get along with proceedings here, two teams strong taking on each other. Yes, this particular tournament, uh, you could say one of the most premier tournaments in the country. Great to cover this one through fair play. Winning and losing is a part of a game, but at the end of the day, it's important that we play it fair and play it within the rules and ensure that at the end of the day we keep up, try and keep up the sportsman spirit. So both the teams making their way to the center. Roots FC taking on Juba Sangha FC. It's going to be a key encounter. Definitely, it promises us a lot over the next couple of hours. We're going to have intense footballing action. There is no doubting that at all. Right then, so the referees making their way to the middle, and we will start off in just a bit here. So the team picks being taken. Looking forward for a brilliant game here. So in a tournament like this, at the end of the day, if we can try and showcase our best, this can definitely be a great platform for the players to make it to the next level. So quick coin toss here. So the match officials for the day: Snigdha Mondal, the assistant referees Anjali Pradhan, Priscilla Tamang, and the referee who will be dealing with the time, Sen Hangma Suba. Ashwati Jairaj, the match commissioner, and myself, commentator Rohit Kumar, will be alongside you guys for the next couple of hours. Be looking at how things are going to transpire and what is going to happen. So we're going to get off with a kickoff in just a bit here. The captains of both the teams choosing their respective sides. This has been a great tournament over the last 3-4 days. So Roots FC, it is Badarisha Karum Menod, and as well we have Jandia, Amrita Sharma, Rosi Tanga, Neha, Payal Paul, Neetu, Vipanshi the skipper, and Monica Devi, and we have Nandeshwari Devi as well, and it will be the goalkeeper who will be Panjatoy Devi. And for team Roots FC, it is Ronika Devi, Elkadai as well, Shinu, and we have Martina, we have Lekambam Russia as well, Lindoy, Neha Deka, the goalkeeper, Tarini Kumar, we have Purnima Mandi and Drishti Chaudhary as well. And now for the play starting 11 for Juba Sangha, it is Manisha, the goalkeeper, Kavita, Ritu Devi, Poonam, Naketa, Radha Singh, Dinakshi, Kiran the skipper, Manisha, and we have Bungla as well and Nidhi. So that will be the starting 11 for Juba Sangha FC. And who will be there as the substitutes for Team Juba Sangha? Tanu, Nisha, Varsha, Kirti Singh, Komal, Rekha, Gayatri Devi, Preeti, the goalkeeper, Archana Danu, and Bhumi Sharma. So they will be out there who will want to prove a point when their team requires. They will want to come in as a super sub and make the mark, make their mark in this game. I mean, really important. Especially at these kind of tournaments where when you can get that opportunity as a player, right? Come and showcase your talent at the right moment. If you can create that impact, not necessarily that the impact has to be a really big one, but when it comes to just a good pass, a good assist, anything that could create, change the game and create that impact, it's just enough as we start off with the game here. So team in red, Roots FC, and the team in white, JSFC. Ball makes its way out of play. So now we are throwing now. The long ball first up, comfortably collected by the keeper. Fajata Devi, the goalkeeper there. Possession back with Team Roots FC now. Good work there. Managing to get past a couple of players. Towards the center now. Nice pass. Trying to get that long ball away. My bum. Forward for Team Roots FC. Possession eventually back with Roots FC now. I mean, the way you start also is definitely going to be key. Because if we can set that momentum early, right, it is always comfortable to have an upper hand. So, I mean, it could be a possession on the ball. So, a lot of ways in which we can start off with a good momentum as the ball is being cleared away. Throw in for Team Roots FC. RFC, the team in red. As you can see on the top of your screens, teams have been marked by the respective jerseys that they're wearing. Onto the left flank, but eventually the ball will make its way out of play. And, it will be a goal kick now for JSFC. Goes long. A half-hearted clearance, but eventually possession back with JSFC now. Too much on that ball and makes its way out of play. And should be a throw in for RFC. Good ball through. Tries to hit that way. Onto the right flank. That's a good pass. Clearance coming in, but JSFC as well. They will want to, gradually get that possession and get the game off and running. Onto the left flank now. It's all about a good cross. Unfortunately, lost the balance on that occasion. The out there just couldn't put that cross as one would expect. But yes, good signs. These are good signs. To start off for Juba Sangha. In fact, player down there immediately believes that the referee will have a check, and the medical staff as well are out there. Bit of medical attention. This looks like she makes for a bit of a treatment. Yeah, looks like it is. In fact, the skipper, Vipanshi, jersey number 12. Right then, a draw ball. And we will start off, resume the proceedings here. Good effort there, but eventually the ball being put forward. And that ball indeed will make its way out of play. And should be a goal kick now for Team Roots FC. So, very, very important. As we spoke earlier, the momentum. Try and set that momentum. And, however it can be done, it can be done in the best way possible is to create those chances, put in good passes, just bring that confidence. Good cross through. Brilliantly collected by the keeper. Had her eyes on the ball and positioned herself really well to collect that ball. Good run on the right flank. It's a nice pass. Puts that ball forward. Heads it through. Puts it to the left flank. Might as well take the shot here. That's a good pass. That's good thinking. But eventually being cleared away. Tries to put that pass away, but goes back straight to the keeper. I wanted to put that pass away, but unfortunately couldn't find her teammate. To game with the throw in. Good ball in. Long ball through. Tries to put that away. Onto the left flank. Good effort. That is good effort. Great defending. Showcase there. Badrisha with a very, very good effort there. The ball into the box now. Might as well take a shot, but possession back with JSFC, but just couldn't take that shot. I mean, in fact, on that occasion, credit to the defense of Roots FC. For the sheer reason, that they didn't leave the ball free on that occasion. Because they put that pressure out there on the forward straight away. The ball makes its way out of play. Going to be a throw in. A long throw in towards the center now. The good thing in the last few minutes that we are seeing from JSFC is that they're, you know, trying to get the passes together, put a few passes together. Doing that will give them a lot of confidence in terms of, just that momentum that we're talking about, right? And I really believe that the momentum is directly proportional to confidence. Yes, indeed, because if we can get that confidence coming in, I mean, as a team, right? Because on a lot of occasions, if you would have observed, at any level of football, right, we see two quick goals that come in, and that is a good pass, managing to find a teammate and good effort, trying to put that cross away. It was a dangerous cross that came in, but I believe the ball has made its way out of play. It should be a corner. Yes, it is a corner in Juba Sangha FC. Dinakshi was the play with the cross. There came in hard. Good ball. But trying to put in the cross as well. Good run there. What a good amount of distance. Nice pass. Now we'll definitely look for the cross. Just to get that through. Onto the left flank and the ball into the box. But neatly defended. And the ball forward. We discussed a while back as well. They're managing to, put a few passes together, Juba Sangha FC. But I still feel, you know, a bit of support in the forward region for JSFC. Can definitely create that moment of magic, is what I believe. Heads it towards center. And the long ball this time. Ball being cleared away. And it should be a throw-in. Throw-in to be taken here. Ball makes its way out of play. And the ball into the box. No, there was a touch on it, is it? Yes, indeed. It is a corner kick for JSFC, and they've got a few corners in the last few minutes. They convert one. A good cross is required. Eventually, get that final touch right. Find the back of the net. Take a lead early in the game. Takes the corner. Ball eventually being cleared away. Kiran, the skipper, taking that corner. Ball goes out of play. So thanks to all our sponsors. In, a key part of this event. Good defensive effort, all being cleared away. Good run. Just 15 minutes into the game, really understand just the quality of these two teams. The sheer intensity with which they've played just tells you. Good pass there. Goes forward now. Might as well get that ball in. Yes, indeed. Open post. And there you go. Comfortable. JSFC have struck here and taken the lead. Not maybe on the first attempt, but on the second attempt, on the rebound, managing to find the back of the net. A brilliant cross coming through. Joaquin Post comfortably finds the back of the net. Dinakshi with the header has helped Juba Sangha FC get that goal. Yes, indeed, that is a confirmation. Dinakshi with the goal. So the team in white have got the first goal. Got a fitting lead as well. Well collected by the keeper there, but yes, they've got off to a good start. So the ball out of play, but yes, getting that lead in the first 15 minutes is definitely something that is really important in terms of having an upper hand in the game. Towards the left flank. Eventually, it is 1-0. Courtesy that brilliant goal from Dinakshi. Yes, that goal was definitely, it was looking like there was a goal that was coming because simple reason that they were putting their passes together as we were discussing earlier. The crosses were really coming in hard and accurate as well. I mean, goals don't really come in a jiffy. It is always about the process of scoring goals. When you get the process right, when the process is perfect, the results follow. So that's what has exactly happened on this occasion. I mean, the great players always tell you that, if you can trust the process, nothing better. I really believe they came on with a plan, executed it right, and converted their chances. Try for a shot from a good distance, unable to, get that shot away as expected. So Roots FC as well, they would as well know that, if they will want to, get that goal, get a few passes away, try and, have possession for a bit. Because in the first 10 minutes or so, Roots FC had a good amount of possession, to be very honest. But post that, not really that kind of a dominance in possession. But yes, if they will want to, equalize this deficit, single goal deficit. Try their best. Good ball that came through, but in the end, good collection by the keeper. In the 20th minute of proceedings here, the ball making its way out of play. It should be a throw in now. So 20 minutes on the clock. One goal ahead are JSFC. Gonna be a free kick to be taken now for team Roots FC. To get long ball. Session still with Roots FC, but comfortably collected by the keeper. But yes, they've laid a good platform. Definitely have that feeling, JSFC. The lead that they have got, has given them a good platform, to take the game on from here. Now, on the other hand, 1-0 lead is always a risky lead to have. It's a very narrow lead. It's really important that try and get another 2-goal cushion. It's always very, very safe. On to the left flank. But out of play. Good ball into the box. Dangerous ball. Nice pass there. Takes the shot from quite a distance. But yes, I think the whistle has straight away come in for offside. Free kick for Roots FC. Neha with the free kick. So throw in now for Team Roots FC. Good pass towards the center now. Good defensive effort, and that's a nice run. Not the first time that we are seeing that kind of run from Monica. The midfield region of Team Roots FC, they're really good, especially on both the wings. Getting that run in terms of, ensuring that take the ball through. And what that can do is, that can ensure that can bring in a lot of crosses. And as a winger, as a midfielder, if you can get those runs, if you can create those opportunities, nothing better to be one of the biggest assets for your team. That is a free kick. A few offsides that we have seen the last few minutes. Throw in now for Roots FC. They've tightened their defense a bit, especially after conceding that goal. Roots FC. What we can observe, they're actually starting to mark the opposition forwards. So referee has a quick word there. It's going to be a free kick for the team in red. Neha with the free kick. Good ball in. And might as well take a shot here. Again. Able to get that away, but Ritu, the player down there. The referee has called in for a bit of medical attention. We are 25 minutes past on the clock, and it is JSFC who are a goal ahead in this game. But yes, a one goal lead doesn't really mean that we've seen that you know a one goal lead cannot always be a deciding factor. Good ball onto the left flank. It's past there into the box and get the shot away. Not indeed. Comfortable collection there from the keeper. Made that take look so easy. Definitely not as easy as saw there. Ball goes out of play. Throw in now. Good block there, ensuring that it's gone out of play. JSFC with the throw in. It's going to be interesting the next few minutes. Oh, can Roots FC try and equalize this goal and go in with the momentum at the halftime break, or chase and get a second goal, give themselves a two goal but showing that she's put the ball to safety. So 28 minutes on the clock, and we'll have a quick drinks break here. So the resumption play. Taking the throw in. It's a good ball into the box. Onto the right flank. And the whistle comes in immediately. To be taken now. Header eventually goes out of play. Throw in to be taken now. Free kick given here for team JSFC. I beg your pardon. It's going to be a throw in. On to the right flank. Hit again. The whistle comes in. But yes, the next 15 minutes, it's going to be really, really important in terms of, how they are going to, get into the halftime breather. What is the momentum that they are going to set as a team? I mean, from the perspective of Roots FC, it's important that they get the equalizer. I mean, to try and make those efforts rather. Maybe if they cannot convert a chance as well, it's important that they try and create those chances. Get into the halftime break. Whereby they can be very confident with their approach. On the other hand, JSFC, what they did in the first 20 odd minutes, try and stick on to that plan. It's a good ball onto the right flank. Can they bring in that cross? Not really. As we discussed earlier as well, I mean, credit to the defense of Team Roots FC. Post that first goal, it's been really good, showing that not a lot of crosses have come in. Trying to tighten the defense. Towards the center. Onto the left flank. The cross comes in. Good collection from the keeper. Sensing the danger early and collecting the ball there. And the ball just making its way out of play. It's going to be a throw in. So throw in to be taken. I believe it was an appeal for handball, but not given. Towards the right flank. Ball out of play. Long throw in there. In fact, yet again, thrown from a very similar spot. So 4 minutes past, almost 4 minutes past the drinks break here. And yes, the intent has been very clear from both the teams. They're looking to attack One team chasing the equalizer, the other team looking to extend their lead, try and hold a better authority in this match. Ball makes its way out of play. Throwing to be taken here. Good long ball. It's that towards the center. Good pass towards the left flank. Eventually out of play. Trying to go for the shot, but able to capitalize on that. Good pass there. And the long ball. Towards the left flank. Good run there. Hit again. Possession now with JSFC. It's a stern run on the right flank. Takes the shot. A really good save. A really great save that from the keeper. Gets it towards the center. Throw in to be taken now for Juba Sangha FC. And that ball going out of play. Yes, indeed, from the intent from both the teams has been brilliant. No two ways about it. Yes, the more dominant team, maybe I could say, has been JSFC. But Roots FC, in glimpses, have shown us, what they are capable of. It's a good run. Once again, gets that ball away. A try from distance. Deflection goes straight to the keeper. Going out of play. Puts the ball through. What's the left flank now? Goes back. Ritu. But yes, just couldn't find her and the ball out of play. I think the ball has just gone past out of play. Yes, it has. It's been a tight and an intense game. We've seen a lot of opportunities. And to be very honest, both the defenses have been tested. A shot from a distance, and in fact, finds the back of the net. It was a chip, more than a shot, but good enough to find the back of the net. The captain of ensuring that her name is there on the score sheet. JSFC 2-0 up. And, trying to bring their domination in this game. A 2-goal cushion. A few minutes back, that's what we were exactly discussing. If they can get in with a 2-goal cushion into the halftime break, nothing better. That is a confirmation. The captain, Kiran, getting that goal for team Juba Sangha FC. So yes, now it definitely looks like, they have a strong upper hand. We were discussing that, a 1-0 lead can be a narrow lead, and sometimes in no time it can get equalized. But when it comes to a 2-goal lead, opposition, psychologically, the opposition sometimes have a feeling that, right, you have two big goals to score. But yes, Roots FC, they are creating those chances. Try and convert one. One can hope to. Ball goes out of play. And yes, stick to the problem. I really think that that's what has given success for Team JSFC to this point. And Roots FC as well, they will come plan, is what I believe, in the second half. Try that consistently. And definitely, that can increase their probability of scoring in the second half. Almost close to 3.5 minutes of normal time left in this first half. Maybe 2 or 3 minutes of time added on. So let's say even 7 minutes of time left in this half. Can Roots FC, just get that, get in a few. In fact, onto the left flank. Good crossing. Fumble. Third attempt. She ensures that she has the ball safe. It was a dangerous cross. That is the advantage of having a good midfield, and that's a good tackle. Great slide tackle. It's purely on the ball. No danger. A long ball in, and now a touch is enough. And just goes past, just goes above the post. Could have been a third one there. I believe it is Manisha. That attempt on goal. Could have been a solid third goal there. Good interception. That pass away, but nobody really there to collect that. Good effort. In fact, has gone past the defense there as Dinakshi. Play down. And looks like she's all right. It's going to be a corner kick now. Ball in. Unable to find a touch there. It was a great cross. Just that touch would have ensured that they would have got a goal. Not to be so. Towards the left flank. Out of play. It's going to be a goal kick now for Roots FC. As we are closing out on normal time here in the first half. The scorecard would definitely tell you that Team JSFC having the upper hand as far as the scoreline is concerned. Good work there. And yet again. Oh, that's well done. That's a good block. 3 minutes of time added on. Right then. So Roots FC started off really well. But, unable to keep up that momentum. A few good phases of play help them to get back into this game. And that's what they will want to do in the second half. You know, they have a very, very good midfield, to be very honest. The likes of Monica Devi, the likes of Neha, they're doing a good job as far as the midfield is concerned. Can they replicate an even better effort in the second half? If they can do that, definitely they can stand a chance in equalizing this deficit. A good corner, but able to keep that shot on target. Goes out of play. But on the other hand, JSFC doing things right. Try and keep it simple. Try and do what has worked for them so far. If they can do that, they will definitely have a good chance to come up trumps in this game. Towards the center, goes back, takes the shot, but, ends up wide of the post. But yes, that is definitely a good phase of play. No doubting that at all. Kiran once again, good shot that she took, but unable to find the target. Good long ball, but has gone out of play. Throw and taken here. That is well done. Managing to clear that ball away. Good pass there. On to the right flank. But ball goes out of play. And with that, the first half comes to a close. High intensity action we have witnessed in the first half of play here. We've seen 2 goals. Both the goals coming in from JSFC. The skipper finding herself once on the score sheet. Kiran Dinakshi in the 15th minute started the scoring. Got the scoreline off the mark in the 39th minute. So at the back end of the first half, it was Kiran who got them the second goal. And Juba Sangha FC have a 2-goal cushion getting into the halftime break. On the other hand, Roots FC will want to, equalize this in the second half. So we'll join you guys back in the second half. Until then, thank you.
सर पानी लीजिए पानी।
गर्मी हटाओ 30 का ले जाओ।
20 का 1 40 50 का पानी का
बहुत शोर मचा रहे हो तुम लोग। कोई शोर है? प्योरिटी और प्राइस में श्योर। 1 लीटर कैंपा श्योर सिर्फ 15 रुपए में। शुक्र है श्योर है।
सर पानी लीजिए पानी।
गर्मी हटाओ 30 का ले जाओ।
20 का 1 40 50 का पानी का
बहुत शोर मचा रहे हो तुम लोग। कोई शोर है? प्योरिटी और प्राइस में श्योर। 1 लीटर कैंपा श्योर सिर्फ 15 रुपए में। शुक्र है श्योर है।
सर पानी लीजिए पानी।
गर्मी हटाओ 30 के ले जाओ।
20 का 1 40 50 का पानी का
चुप! बहुत शोर मचा रहे हो तुम लोग। कोई शोर है? प्योरिटी और प्राइस में श्योर। 1 लीटर कैंपा श्योर सिर्फ 15 रुपए में। शुक्र है श्योर है।
सर पानी लीजिए पानी।
गर्मी हटाओ 30 के ले जाओ।
20 का 1 40 50 का पानी का
चुप! बहुत शोर मचा रहे हो तुम लोग। कोई शोर है? प्योरिटी और प्राइस में श्योर। 1 लीटर कैंपा श्योर सिर्फ 15 रुपए में। शुक्र है श्योर है।
सर पानी लीजिए पानी।
गर्मी हटाओ 30 के ले जाओ।
20 का 1 40 50 का पानी का
चुप! बहुत शोर मचा रहे हो तुम लोग। कोई शोर है? प्योरिटी और प्राइस में श्योर। 1 लीटर कैंपा श्योर सिर्फ 15 रुपए में। शुक्र है श्योर है।
So to start off the second half, starting off with a double substitution here, our Roots Football Club, Shinu and Martina Devi making their way to the center. Replace the legs of Payal Paul and Neetu. So yes, they as well would need a good amount of, let's say, change in fortunes. They will hope that they will want change in fortune ahead of the second half. They want to try and equalize the 2 goals that they've conceded in the first half. So start off the JSFC getting a couple of goals, and they are having that advantage their end. Good work there. Started positively here. Roots Academy. Or the Roots FC, beg your pardon. Onto the left flank. That's a good pass. managing to keep that ball in play. But eventually now it has made its way out of play and throw in to be taken. Good ball through. And eventually gone out of play. It's the ball through this time. But comfortable collection in the end. Good pass. Comfortably collected by the keeper. "47 minutes on the clock. Start of the second half. It's interesting to see how both the teams have planned coming into the second half, because we could say two contrasting ways of planning, I would say, because of contrasting circumstances that they are in at this point in time. Good pass there. But Roots FC definitely say that they are looking to get that equalizer. Playing that attacking football, they're playing their football with a lot of intent. Starting off with in the second half, going to be a free kick from a very, very good position. A good pass can definitely create that magic that Roots FC are looking for. RFC. Good ball through is necessary at this point. In order to create a chance for Team Red. Good delivery, but unfortunately couldn't get that important touch that was needed. Because when it comes to these kind of fields, right, it is the finish that is as important, equally important to the cross. Yes, the cross obviously creates that chance, but if you have good forwards or good players who can finish that pass in front of the goal, that just adds a lot of value. Good work there. Start off confidently here, Roots FC, and they do something different. Can they make a comeback? Because I still believe that it's all about that first goal. If you can get off the scoreline up and running, good effort, but in the end, the defense of GSFC stands strong. Thrown to be taken. Goes back. Onto the left flank. Good run, and the cross comes in. But yet again, the defense clear that ball away. Once again, the clearance comes in. The good thing that RFC are doing is that ensuring that having consistent possession of the ball. Good run there. Gets that ball too. And the long ball into the box. Goes back towards the left flank now. Yet again, the ball making its way out of play. Throwing to be taken. Ball towards the center. Ball forward. That ball back. Good collection there. Collects that ball comfortably. To the flank. Nice pass. And the ball into the box. But unable to get that shot away. And that's what happens. The opportunities, definitely come in when we can play that football consistently. Try and execute the basics as much as possible. And to do that, opportunities come in handy, and that's what is exactly happening here for Roots FC. Goal kick at this point in time. They'll believe, let's say, the next close to 40 minutes that is left in this game. They can definitely make a game out of it. They can stick on to their basics here. On the other hand, I have a feeling that if you talk about JSFC, yes, they have done the scoring, right? They have got the couple of goals to their name. It's about two things, maybe till the 70th minute or so. Try and attack, look for another goal. But in the last, when we get towards the last 15-20 minutes, try and strengthen the defense. In the best way possible, however the manager feels. But then, if they can strengthen the defense the last 15 to 20 minutes, they can definitely, with this particular scoreline, definitely get the win that they would want. JSFC, that's how they would feel. But yes, the next 20 minutes is going to be a very, very crucial part in this particular game. Ball out of play. Nice to see Roots FC. That just shows the quality of their team. How they are trying to bounce back in the second half. Maybe they've not yet scored, but the intent that they have shown on ground since the very first whistle of the second half. It's a shot from a distance. Good piece of defending there. Good player marking out there. Good work towards the right flank. That's a nice pass forward. That is really well done. And now, in fact, it's the shot away. Maybe a pass there could have maybe done that magic, but take the shot by herself there. Ball out of play once again. So both the teams showing their attacking prowess. Such a competitive game of football this so far promises us. 30 odd minutes. It's a good ball that's come in, but once again the keeper make sure that collected the ball comfortably. Good ball. And that is offside. It was a good pass, but found herself offside on an occasion. Good run past the midline. It's the ball towards the center. In the end, the defensive team JSFC do a very good job. Yes, gets past a couple of defenders. Now might as well. Sorry, but not on that occasion. Good effort from the keeper. The good thing was she charged forward, putting the pressure. In the end, proving to be significant, keeping that ball out. Now it's going to be a corner. Roots FC will also know that they shouldn't concede one more here, because if they concede one more, it's going to make their going a little difficult. It's that ball! Just off the post. There's creating more chances like these over the next few minutes. It's going to be really, really important for Team JSFC. As the ball goes out of play. Going to be a throw-in. Straight away. That ball out of play. It's going to be a throw-in now. Good pass there. Great clearance again. Towards the left flank now. She's gone past nearly 4 defenders, but in the end, all being cleared away. Great run by the captain there, Rupanshi. Brilliant on the ball. It's the cross through. Pass. And the cross comes in, but unable to create a chance out of it. So we're looking at the replay. It was a good cross, but find her teammates who could just get a touch on that. Good long ball again. On to the right flank. Tries to take a shot. Oh, try from a distance, is it? Yes, indeed, but it was waywardly past the post. Of course, Badarisha, who had come in hard on that ball. But yes, one good thing that we can observe from Roots FC here is that they are, really come in hard with the precision of passing. They've displayed a good precision in passing. And takes a shot here, and that is a brilliant save. That is an extraordinary save from the keeper. Manisha with a very, very good save. There you go. That was a chance that came through for Roots FC. But brilliantly done. Brilliance of the keeper coming to the display there. Ball onto the right flank. It's a pass through, but straight away we see the indication from the assistant referee. It's flag raised. So free kick now for Team JSFC. And the long ball. But goes out of play. Throwing to be taken for Team Roots FC. Good work there. Towards the left flank. Goes out of play. It's going to be a goal kick now. He has yet to find that goal, but Roots FC are, I would say, in the right process. They are bringing in good passes, good crosses. Having that possession on the ball as well, so and they try and keep that first goal, because it's all about that first goal in my opinion, as I've mentioned earlier as well. If they kept that one goal, chances for a second are really big. So try and get the first goal. That will really help the due course of time to get another as well. But does really well. Well done there. Good collection. Good calling. Shows that the keeper collects the ball. In these kind of scenarios, it's very important that you call. Confusion and out of play. Towards the center now. Position with JSFC. Good run on the left flank. Towards the center. Gets it towards the left flank. Nice pass. Tries to take that shot away. But yet again, ball going out of play. It's going to be a goal kick. So we're going past 65 minutes on the clock. It's a substitution for Roots FC by Lindoy. Making our way to the field. lot of play. Long throw and taken towards the right flank. Good long ball towards the left flank. Looking for a third one here at JSFC. Cross comes in. Goes out of play. Good work. Pass forward, but managing to get that interception and possession of the ball as well. Clearance from defense. Good pass. Gets it through. Good interception there. There was an important interception, ensuring that the ball was put out of the danger zone. Good work there. So they are. It's very important that in the next 20 odd minutes, if they have to equalize, they must have a lot of possession. To do the controllables right, they'll have to put it even simple, in simpler words. Towards the right flank. Goes back. And the long ball this time. Well collected there. So in the next 7 minutes, it's got to be a very, very important period of play, in my opinion. Important phase of play, in my opinion. So substitution here for Team Roots FC. Elarki making her way to the center. So it's very important. The importance of fresh eggs. So they have higher efficiency, if you can bring in players in important positions at the back end of the game. Goes back this time. Good pass there towards the center. Towards the center now. Good ball. And there you go. That is a brilliant interception. Now they'll definitely look to create a chance. Gets the shot away, but that is a good save. Very, very good save from the keeper. Puts the clearance away. That is a good clearance in the end. Good effort from the keeper. JSFC will know that it's a matter of one goal, which can well and truly, put them on the driver's seat. And takes the shot again. The keeper, she stands like a wall. That's it too. Nice interception. Back to the keeper. Good long ball. Gets it towards the center. Goes back again. Now towards the defensive region. Good run forward. Once again, great tackle there. They're out of play. JSFC with a throw in. But yes, they would as well understand that, strengthen their defense in the next 15 odd minutes. They can definitely protect this lead. Good pass again towards center. There you got flanked, but a brilliant interception. Well done there again. The next 20 odd minutes. It's definitely going to tell us who's going to have a say in this game. Can RFC equalize? They have shown that intent over the last 28 minutes. They're down there. Immediate whistle from the referee. It's going to be a free kick for RFC. And it's also going to be very important. They're going to play a lot of attacking football. They will get a lot of set piece opportunities. How are they going to utilize those set piece opportunities? Because it's going to be very, very crucial. Good pass. Gets it towards the left flank. Good pass there again towards the center now. Well done there. Towards the right flank now. Gets across. Step ball away, but comfortably cleared by the defense in the end. Good clearance. The ball goes out of play. Be a throw in now. In fact, a tackle there and a shot as well being taken. The ball was free and tried to take that shot away, but able to keep that on target. But yes, now at this point in time, they have the freedom to take those shots. A touch here can, in fact, they could have given them a third goal, but not to be so. So as we look at the replay, that was a smart bit of play there. Good pass, but just unable to get the finish right. So 75 minutes passed on the clock, and we'll go for a quick drinks break and be back in just a bit. So the resumption play here. Onto the left flank. Was out of play. Going to be a goal kick now. Good pass. Towards the center. Gets it towards the center. Good draw on the left flank now. From the captain. And the cross. And that is a brilliant effort to clear that ball away. That was a great cross. But gone out of play. It's going to be a corner kick. Going to be a corner kick now. Ball into the box. And cleared away. Cleared away well. And the shot again as well. From closer to the D box, but unable to kind of goes out of play. It's going to be taken. In the 80th minute of proceedings, we are at this point in time. No change in the score line as far as second half is concerned. Ball cleared away. Good pass there. So it's very important that they push hard in the last 10 odd minutes that remain, because try and have a lot of possession, try as much as they can to take shots on target, play attacking football. They have really done well in the second half as far as they've played good attacking football as far as the second half is concerned. Roots FC. And now just a touch away. It's back to possession, but the ball cleared away. Now Roots FC looking to counter-attack here. A much needed counter-attack from Roots FC. Ball being tackled. Good work there again. On to the right flank. That's a great run. Keeps it towards the center. Good pass. And the ball towards the center. A good shot, but the keeper does really well charging forward. That is an extraordinary save. Definitely a massive chance to get off the mark as far as the Roots FC scoreline is concerned. But unfortunately, she is injured herself in the process of saving that goal. But that could well and truly be an important save in the context of the game. Medical staff make their way immediately to the center. A bit of medical attention. 2-0 ahead at JSFC. 82 minutes on the clock at this point in time. So resumption in play. Immediately the ball being cleared away. They have to utilize the set piece opportunities here, RFC. Takes a shot! But well kept by the keeper. Good ball there. And the clearance as well. Gets it through. Towards the right flank. Gets it through. All out of play, and it's going to be a throw in now. Towards the right flank. Ball being cleared away. Towards the center. Good ball into the center. Well collected there. Good collection from the keeper again. So they're trying really hard, but defense of JSFC been really good from the start. They would as well know that they can hold on the last few minutes and definitely get those points on board. Pass there, but block. It's through this time. Towards the left flank he goes. And the cross was brilliant. A good run from the left flank. She ensured that she got the cross as well right. Able to find any of her teammates there. Touch would have been good enough for that ball to find the target. Throwing taken towards the center. Good tackle there. Past the center. And good work. Trying to get the clearance away. center to the left flank. Going towards the defensive region. So the last 3 minutes of normal time, this particular game, maybe let's say close to 5 or 6 minutes of time maybe added on. So close to 10 minutes left in this game. Fighting hard here at Roots FC. Good pass there. And the ball through. Well kept. The keeper. Set a player down there. We will immediately have a look there. I believe all the medical staff as well. Jersey number 3, Ronica, will make her way to the center for Roots FC. For Juba Sangha FC, it is Kirti Singh who will come in. Definitely, JSFC will have a feeling that if they can have a lot of possession of the ball, try and play a more defensive dominated game in the next few minutes, can get that victory. Ball goes back to the keeper. So if Roots FC will know that if they can score one here, it can definitely, give them a lot of confidence. Good ball towards the center. Goes back towards the defensive region. Good pass. Good pass. They get the cross away, but not indeed unable to hold on to the ball. Throw in. So yes, the 90 minutes passed on the clock. 4 minutes of time added on, as indicated by the referee. JSFC will well and truly believe that in these 4 minutes, it's all about keeping the ball away from the opposition. But if Roots FC can get one goal here, it's going to make proceedings a bit interesting, what I feel. But yes, indeed, we've seen good attacking football from both the teams. There is no doubting that at all. Both the teams have done a brilliant job when it comes to the display of attacking football. It's been JSFC who have converted the opportunities that have come their way. Also, the captain of Team JSFC, she has been brilliant today. Kiran, in terms of the shots that she's taken, jersey number 11, Nisha, will make her way to the center for JSFC. In terms of shots that she's taken, the runs that she especially made on the left flank. Brilliant today. Important player for JSFC, this keeper. Clearance from the keeper on time, ensuring that the ball is put out of danger. Clearance there again. Going forward, ball is being cleared away. Taking the throw in now. Onto the left flank. And, goes out of play. Be a goal kick now for JSFC. So we could say a last minute substitution. Nidhi makes way for Bhumi Sharma. But yes, it has been quite a dominant effort from JSFC. Yes, Roots FC had their moments, but unable to convert that and get on the score line. It's all being given there, and it's going to be a free kick that's to be taken. So Neha to take the free kick. Gets that ball through, but comfortable collection from the keeper. Takes the shot. And once again, shot on target, but great effort from the keeper. She's been superb today. Got a couple of extraordinary saves. And, on the verge of maintaining a clean sheet here as well. A few extraordinary saves, ensuring that, she gets a clean sheet to her name today. Goes towards the center. Towards the right flank. And with that, the game comes to a conclusion. It is the JS team who have come brilliant. That is the JSFC, Juba Sangha FC, who have done brilliantly. Converted their chances. Played attacking football in a best manner possible. Getting a victory here with a 2-goal lead over Roots FC. Yes, indeed, Roots FC just had their moments. Tried for a few goals, but couldn't really get that opportunities converted. So it is 2-0 in favor of Juba Sangha FC. Right then, so that is the confirmation. Dinakshi started off the scoring in the 15th minute. It was the captain Kiran who got a goal in the 39th minute to give them a 2-goal cushion, getting into halftime, and that was enough to win this game. So at the end of full time, it is Juba Sangha FC 2, Roots FC 0. So it was great to cover this game, guys. Thank you so much. And at 3 p.m, live from Padukondra with CSE Phase 2, Odisha FC taking on DFA Raisin FC. So definitely stay tuned on Sports KPI. Catch you live. And thank you very much.